a screen on Green. Again, the switch, and West has got the defensive assignment. Paul with the bounce. West may have turned an ankle.
Bryant's done a good job containing the dribble.
Paul almost lost it. 2 seconds left. Kobe defending Paul. Paul hits it!
Gotta block out these perimeter guys who are crashing from the three-point line.
Oh, Chris Paul, what a move!
Lucas will take a basketball, put it right by Capella's head to get the proper shooting stroke as Chris Paul gets rid of the defender.
Chris Paul. What a move. Oh, man, listen to the crowd.
How do you normally say salt of the earth?
Well, he's more than that.
Oh, no, he did.
What a play by Paul!
Chris Paul, that is
just a dynamic player off the bench.
Well, that's the first part, is accepting the role and just thriving in it.
Right now he's on the court with Paul and drains a J.
But they are just 2 of 12 here in the fourth quarter. Possession. It's actually his first block of the series. Didn't have a block in the first 2 games.
Lob pass to Jordan. And it's pretty much a perfect 90-second start.
Picked up by the big man. Usually relishes that opportunity.
Oh, did he fake him out?
Now gets the switch.
Takes it.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Pulls the nutmeg on him.
Just don't do that. That's not right. That's not. That guy didn't do anything.
Oh, he's salivating now. Shot clock at 6. Paul.
Whoa! This is ridiculous.
Griffin. Oh. And Griffin going out with an injury to his right big toe. Looking for the lob. That was actually deflected and still caught. And 7 points in game 4 in a losing effort. Paul all the way in, leaves it up for DeAndre Jordan. Lob City.
We'll run some time. Hayward, step back jumper, 15-footer, got it.
This is what you call a difference maker right here. Number 3. What a move. Here is Paul with 4 seconds left. Paul on the drive, got hit and banks it in!
1-2 pick and roll. Harden and Paul. Oh, Chris Paul. Ooh, it's got to go in, Smitty. It's got to go in, Smitty.
Possession. It's actually his first block of the series. Didn't have a block in the first 2 games.
Lob pass to Jordan. And it's pretty much a perfect 90-second start.
9 on the shot clock. Fans are standing at Staples Center. Paul is bumped. Paul shoots. Paul scores!
He's so good at creating the space in the separation.
Paul against Randall. Crossover. Pull back. Spin. Throws it up with the basket. Oh!
Aminu's got to try to stop him. They switch Davis.
Oh! Using Little England. Paul. Oh, beautiful look to Redick. There's a highlight assist. His 9th of the first half.
To Luke. Back to Chris. 4 on the shot clock.
Remaining 2 minutes.
All the move. Puts Gobert on skates.
On the switch, Paul picked up by Gasol. DeAndre Jordan had Steve Blake. World Peace comes back to help him out. Paul.
Start to lick their wounds and get ready for the next one.
Paul again pulls off his magic.
There's Paul trying to stem the tide. Sneaks it in somehow between 4 Kings.
For 3, missed it. Paul with the offensive rebound. Oh, between the legs of Zubac, and Craig scores.
Well, Chris Paul only has 1 bucket. It's O'Neal, shot clock at 2. Paul, the dance, fires, good! The people in the business, and Bob epitomizes that. Here comes Paul. Look at him dance around Zubac.
Are you kidding me? No, no, no. The disappointment that this Clipper team has had the last couple of seasons in the playoffs. You mentioned it earlier. Oh, my goodness.
What a great move.
Spin cycle right there by CP3.
Didn't have the shot he wanted. Gives it up to CP3.
Oh, great behind the back pass, and Capella finishes it off.
45 points and 17 assists in 90 minutes against the Clippers. Great ball handling by Paul. The basket and the foul.
Here's Paul. Oh, no look! Counted and a foul!
and just continue to move the ball.
Ball trying to shake and bake and shed Capella. Nice step back.
Gets the screen, uses it to freedom.
And every bucket. That was Clyde Drexler. I had nothing to do with it. Oh, what a great fake. Yeah. And a put up by Chris Paul. Said, stop that, Turkey.
5 boards for Jordan to go with his half dozen points. Paul in the paint, and it falls.
He's got so much junk in his game. It's endless.
9, Gordon, Mamute, each with a couple of points. Paul pulls back on Rose, crosses him over. What a pass to Green, who came.
Denver and Utah twice.
The lob.
A double-double in this one. 15 points and 11 rebounds. 57-51. Clippers down 6. Paul dancing on the dribble down to the right baseline. The turnaround jumper from 10 is good.
But a 20-footer, and it's 53-46. Paul crosses over.
And all 4 of Phoenix's field goals this quarter. Here they go for it. Make it 5. Up high and down hard. He deferred. 8 on the shot clock here.
No time to still get a stop.
Chris Paul wheels in the lane and scores over Parker.
When Phil Jackson came in 99-2000, Shaq, myself, Kobe, we have been here since 1996.
Chris Paul hit him with that Ginobili.
For success. Look at all that space he's got to operate in. Chris Paul puts it off the glass. 4 seconds.
Paul driving, got bumped. Oh, Ayton on the cut.
Midcourt with more time to work with in the front court.
And when they rebound well, they get the ball up quick and they can move it from side to side. Ready now. 3 for 3 for the Clippers from downtown.
Memphis won tonight in Cleveland. With hardly anybody playing. He scored!
Put in a 3, and that is the 3rd 3 by the Lakers tonight. Spinning trap.
Paul with 5. Paul with the jumper. Knock! Stand tall that time. Paul on Napier. Nifty move. Got to the rim. Scores again.
This is the matchup he wants right here.
Look at the handle.
That's
Look at
what
the
he wants.
Look at this. Paul dancing, driving, shooting, scoring.
Paul, beautiful move against Holiday.
Well, remember, he started 1 of 14 against these guys. And then hit 2 huge.
Chris Paul. Here comes Paul. Paul racing in, leaves it for Crowder, who lays it home.
Chris Paul with a couple fouls. 0 of 2 so far. He'll dance, dart. Shot clock winding down the second quarter. Here comes Paul. He'll dance on McCall with a drive and a beauty.
For OKC.
Paul sidesteps. Layup. Count it and 1.
Lead pass. Tracked down by Chris Paul. Oh, what a pass. He has made some.
McGee a high screen, the switch with Monroe. And Paul will dance a bit and fire.
Good ball that sets up Paul off the elbow.
Pretty good defense by Portland. Paul for 3. Bingo!
That's a heck of a shot.
Great offense will beat even great.
And here comes Paul. Paul. Oh, what a beautiful fake on the pass. Count the basket and a foul. He faked it between the legs, put it in and drew a foul.
That's not fair.
And just stood his ground and took the contact in his chest area.
Paul, nifty move, somehow slips his way up to the rim. Boy, Chris Paul.
Because of that leg injury.
Well, it's only a 6th game back. Curry just went down on that move by Paul. He's fouled.
Picked up by Willie. He's got DeAndre Jordan. Paul on Turtle. Scores.
Trying to gain as much time as possible. Got it up the floor. He's going to have to make something happen here. Puts it up, fading away. Oh, and he got it to go.
Factual.
Absolutely.
Their opponents won like 55% of their games. Paul on a tear to the hole for 2 plus 1. 28, just over a minute remaining, first period. The lob, the jail, baby.
Family values by Adams.
number 12 in blue.
Paul dumps it off. Adams to scoop.
Now a member of the T-Wolves trying to make a comeback, and this after rebuilding the area.
Chris Paul doing what he does best, using that pick and roll, splitting it.
Griffin gives it back to Paul. Paul sends it high off glass. It counts.
Down by 5, shooting 45%, 49% though for the Clips. And I'll see you later. That's going to be at the top of every highlight.
Beautiful pass from Anderson. Able to start. 25 with the ball. Paul with 5 on the clock. To do it himself. Just back to 3 points.
Shot clock to 3 to 2, laying it up.
Haven't seen much of him in this second half. Again, Paul working on Green. Oh, Chris Paul.
Paul. Tough step back from the baseline, and he knocks it down.
4 seconds left. He gets around Griffin. Paul all the way.
Lob passes for the Rockets this year. Capella started licking his chops. And on cue, Paul to...
Paul weaves through everybody, gets to the hole.
Just right. Chris Paul. Oh, Paul broke his ankles and got the layup.
Well as CP.
He has 16 points in the game.
70% from the floor here in the quarter. They have a 24-point lead.
I guess he's okay.
They played the Clippers the first game before the All-Star break and the second.
The lob, the jam. That'll get things going the right way.
Got me going.
I mean, after a...
Clippers a chance to tie or take the lead. 25 seconds to go.
Wow.
Paul to the basket for 2, tie game. The crowd is loving it here at the Mandalay Bay Event Center.
Shot clock to 5. Here's Paul rubbing off Looney and scores! Anderson can't guard him. CP3. The baseline, the jumper of beauty.
Leaves are trying to protect you.
Paul dancing with a basketball, defended by the much taller Tice. Steps into the jumper and knocks it down.
Chris Paul with another assist, his 6th of the night. Well, Chris Paul put the brakes on and didn't leave any change for Ibaka.
Here come the Clippers with numbers. 4 on 2. Paul, the lob, the jam.
Oh, no look pass by Chris Paul.
CP3 in his bag. Got it.
It's Paul on Nance. The hesitation and the drive.
Now guarding CP.
They're trying to.
Chris Paul and a steal. Oh, he steals it back. Back to Jordan. And it's the Chris Paul show.
Trying to accomplish offensively.
Third foul on Kuzma. Chris Paul falling away, rolls around.
Free throws has led to this last possession of the game.
3 seconds. Paul free.
Oh, a masterful.
Bernard in double figures already. Chris Paul with a quick hands. Generates a steal. Drops it off with a streaking Mikal Bridges, who rumbles to the rim.
Minute and a half to go. Paul trying to take over here at the end of the period.
He got the bucket to fall and gets fouled. Chris Paul taking it.
2 rebounds away from a triple-double. 22 points, 10 assists, 8 rebounds. Making 11 assists. Got it on a string, making plays. Do that damn.
And they've got Gerald Green, who was signed a couple of days ago, who has been terrific. They get the rookie in the air and a shot.
John Davis. Ayton has Bradley underneath. Paul knows it and stick.
Not just going crazy with the lobs. He's the coach on the floor. He's Eli Manning. And here we go
again.
again.
There you go. We got 3 of them already. And the foul. Griffin to the free throw line.
Eric's hesitating.
Yep. Nice pass.
Ball at the elbow, backs off, shoots over the big man. Buries it.
Utah Jazz, they've been in tough situations before.
Daniel House is a nice backdoor cut.
Shot clock now at 3. Paul forced out, off the dribble, takes the 3, and buries it over the outstretched arm of Spell.
If he can get his offensive game back somewhat like it used to be about 5 or 6 years ago, that would help out tremendously. Chris Paul.
And it's a three-point game. Goes to his left, back to his right. Beautiful. Right into his wheelhouse.
Beautiful. He's as good.
Hands, and you got to think they're going to get a quality shot.
Gives it up in the corner. Bridges. Oh, that's.
Paul is on it. Here's Paul accelerating. Flips to the corner. Tucker from the other side. Yes.